Olive ordered something really big, and here it is. One sunny morning, everything seemed perfectly normal in the Duck family's cozy little house. Mom Duck was busy cleaning and keeping everything neat and tidy. Dad Duck was taking one of his famous naps on the sofa. Big brother Dodo was completely focused on his video game. While Dad snored peacefully, Olive quietly picked up Dad's phone and started watching videos. Not just any videos, candy videos, rainbow lollipops, chocolate fountains, gummy mountains, marshmallow castles. Olive excitedly watched the reels. His eyes grew bigger and bigger as delicious candies filled the screen. Then suddenly, a bright advertisement popped up. Mega candy sale, 1,000 candies, one click. A giant red button flashed on the screen. Olive stared at it. The button blinked again and again. His tiny finger slowly moved closer, closer, and closer. Tap! The screen flashed. 1,000 candies ordered. Olive froze. His beak dropped open. Uh-oh! He quickly hid the phone and tried to act normal. Then, next day, a huge delivery truck stopped outside the house, and Duck family instantly froze. There were boxes everywhere. Huge boxes, small boxes, tall boxes, short boxes, boxes stacked so high they almost blocked the sky. A delivery duck proudly handed Mom a receipt. She looked at it, then looked again. 1,000 candies delivered. The house became completely silent. Mom, Dad, and Dodo were shocked. Olive smiled, a very nervous smile. Soon, the house transformed into Candy Mountain Kingdom. Lollipops rolled down the stairs. Chocolate bars covered tables. Gummies bounced across the floor. Marshmallows flew through the air. Dad accidentally sat on a giant lollipop. Dodo secretly filled his pockets with chocolates. Mom tried her best to control the chaos, but there was simply too much candy. A mysterious sound came from outside. The family slowly walked to the window and gasped. Neighborhood kids had discovered the giant candy delivery. They were everywhere. Some carried shopping bags, some carried baskets. One kid even carried a giant spoon. The candy invasion had begun. Mom panicked. Dad panicked. Dodo panicked. Olive panicked most of all. Everyone rushed around the house trying to hide the candy. Boxes went into closets. Candy went under beds. Gummies went into laundry baskets. The family worked as fast as they could. But they forgot one important thing. A long trail of gummies stretched across the floor. The neighborhood kids spotted it immediately. Their eyes sparkled. Like expert candy detectives, they followed the gummy trail straight into the house. Chaos exploded. Kids ran everywhere. Candy boxes shook. Chocolate flew. Marshmallows bounced. And in the middle of it all stood a gigantic candy mountain. As everyone rushed around, the mountain began to wobble. Olive looked down in horror. The mountain was falling. Then, the entire candy mountain collapsed. A giant wave of candy rushed across the room. Lollipops flew through the air. Gummies rained from the ceiling. Chocolate exploded everywhere. The candy avalanche had begun. Nobody escaped. A few moments later, everything became quiet. Very quiet. Then Mom noticed something outside. The neighborhood kids weren't fighting. They weren't causing trouble. Instead, they were sharing, trading candies, helping each other, and laughing together. Olive watched quietly. Suddenly, he didn't feel proud anymore. He felt guilty. The candy disaster was his fault. But maybe, just maybe, he could fix it. Olive walked to the giant candy boxes and opened them. Mom smiled proudly. Dad helped carry boxes outside. Dodo helped too. Soon the whole family was working together. Before long, the front yard was filled with candy tables, lollipops, chocolates, gummies, marshmallows. Kids came from all around the neighborhood. The biggest free candy party in town had begun. Everyone laughed, shared, and had fun. And then Dad accidentally sat on another giant lollipop. The entire party burst into laughter. Even Dad laughed. By sunset, all the candy was gone. Mom picked up Dad's phone and made a brand new rule. From now on, the phone would have a password, a very strong password. Later that evening, while everyone relaxed, Baby Duck Olive quietly peeked over the sofa. Dad's phone was glowing again. A new advertisement appeared on the screen. 5,000 toys flash sale. Olive's eyes grew wider and wider. His tiny finger slowly moved toward the screen.